Welcome to Mind Over Market, helping real estate agents rise and thrive, where we dive deep into the power of mindset and how it impacts success. I'm Clair Gammel, your host. Today, we're tackling a topic that every agent needs to master: financial management. As real estate professionals, our income can often feel like a roller coaster, up one month, down the next. But guess what? With the right strategies, you can navigate these ups and downs, plan for the future, and build long-term financial stability. So, what's on the agenda for today? We're going to explore a variety of crucial areas. First off, we'll talk about how to embrace a budgeting mindset. Think of your finances not just as cash in your pocket, but as a business that requires careful management. Next, we'll dive into planning for those slower seasons that always seem to pop up when you least expect them. After that, we'll discuss the all-important topic of saving for taxes, because we all know that tax season can be a real headache if you're not prepared. We'll also cover strategies for focusing on long-term financial stability by contributing to retirement accounts and other long-term assets. And last but not least, I'll share tips on how to track your income and expenses using modern technology to make sure every dollar is accounted for. Trust me, by the end of this episode, you'll have a toolkit full of actionable steps you can take to get your financial house in order. Ready to rise and thrive? Let's get started. Quick note, the information provided in this episode is for general informational purposes only and should not be considered financial or tax advice. I am not a CPA or financial advisor. Please consult with a qualified professional regarding your specific financial situation or tax needs. Before we dive into our first major topic, let's take a moment for a bit of inspiration. Here's a quote that really resonates with today's theme. Don't tell me what you value. Show me your budget, and I'll tell you what you value. Those wise words come from Joe Biden. Think about that for a second. Your budget is a true reflection of what's important to you. In real estate, where our income can be inconsistent, it's crucial to be intentional about where every dollar goes. It's about creating a structure that allows you to thrive even when the market fluctuates. For real estate agents, this means allocating funds towards things that will help grow your business, like marketing and training, while also saving for future necessities like taxes and slower seasons. Your budget isn't just a spreadsheet, it's a statement of your priorities and values. So as we move forward, keep that quote in the back of your mind. It will help frame our discussion on embracing a budgeting mindset, planning for slower seasons, and more. All right, let's kick things off with our first major topic, embracing a budgeting mindset. Now, you might be thinking, oh, budgeting, it's so tedious. But let me tell you, it's absolutely essential. Treat your finances like a business. Every dollar you make has a job, whether it's paying bills, saving for taxes, or investing in your future. First things first, create a monthly budget that accounts for both fixed expenses like office fees and marketing, and variable expenses like gas and dining out. This is not just about tracking your spending. It's about giving every dollar a purpose. When you know exactly where your money is going, you can make better decisions and avoid those "where did all my money go?" moments. Now let's move on to our second topic, planning for slower seasons. Real estate is a cyclical industry. There will be times when business is booming and times when it's not so hot. The key is to prepare during the good times so you're stable during the slower periods. Set up a reserve fund with at least 3 to 6 months worth of living and business expenses. Automate contributions to this fund whenever you close a deal. Trust me, future you will thank you. Next up, saving for taxes. This is a big one because taxes can be a major financial challenge for real estate agents, especially if you are not prepared. A good rule of thumb is to set aside at least 25 to 30% of each commission check into a separate account specifically for taxes. And don't just wing it Work with a CPA who understands real estate to maximize your deductions and keep you compliant. Let's talk about focusing on long-term financial stability. Building wealth isn't just about your immediate income, it's about investing in retirement accounts and other long-term assets. Consider contributing to a SEP IRA, solo 401k, or Roth IRA. Many agents overlook retirement planning because their income feels unpredictable, but small, consistent contributions can add up over time. The sooner you start, the better off you'll be in the long run. Finally, let's discuss tracking your income and expenses. Use technology to simplify financial management. Tools like QuickBooks, Expensify, or even basic spreadsheets can help you ensure every dollar is accounted for. Here's a pro tip. Separate your business and personal finances by maintaining dedicated accounts for your real estate transactions. It not only makes tracking easier, but also helps during tax season. All right, let's pull everything together with some actionable takeaways that you can start implementing right away. First up, automate your savings. Seriously, this one step can make a world of difference. Set up automatic transfers to both your savings and tax accounts right after each commission check. This way, you're always prepared, and you won't even miss the money as it gets stashed away for future use. It's like a little financial magic trick. Next, make it a habit to review your budget monthly. Yeah, I know, budgeting can feel like a chore, but regular check-ins allow you to see where you might be overspending and where you can reallocate funds to better serve your financial goals. It's like tuning up your car. You keep everything running smoothly so you don't end up stranded on the side of the road. And finally, don't underestimate the value of hiring a professional. A financial advisor or CPA can provide tailored advice that aligns with your specific needs and goals. They can also ensure that you're compliant with all tax laws and help you make the most of your deductions. Think of them as your financial co-pilot, there to help you navigate the often turbulent skies of financial planning. So there you have it. Automate savings, review your budget monthly, and hire a professional. These steps may seem simple, but they're incredibly effective in building long-term financial stability. By taking these actions, you're setting yourself up for success, no matter what the real estate market throws your way. We've covered a lot today, but let's recap some of the key points to solidify what we've learned about financial stability. First and foremost, adopting a budgeting mindset can transform the way you manage your finances. By treating every dollar as if it has a job to do, you can make informed decisions that align with your long-term goals. Next, we've talked about planning for those inevitable slower seasons in real estate. Setting up a reserve fund with 3 to 6 months worth of living and business expenses can provide a cushion that keeps you steady when business isn't booming. Automate contributions to this fund from every commission to make sure you're always prepared. We also tackled the topic of saving for taxes, which can often be a headache for many real estate agents. The key takeaway here is to set aside 25 to 30% of each commission check into a separate tax account and to work with a knowledgeable CPA to maximize your deductions. Thinking long-term is another crucial element we discussed. By investing in retirement accounts like a SEP IRA, solo 401k, or Roth IRA, you're not just looking out for your present self, but also your future self. Consistent, small contributions can snowball into a significant nest egg over time. Lastly, we explored the importance of tracking your income and expenses. Utilize tools like QuickBooks, Expensify, or even basic spreadsheets to make sure you know where every dollar is going. Separating your business and personal finances can also simplify this process and help during tax season. Ultimately, financial stability isn't merely about making more money, it's about making the most of what you earn. By integrating these budgeting and planning strategies, you can take control of your financial future. It's time to take action, implement these strategies, and build a stable future you'll be proud of. Thank you so much for joining me on this episode of Mind Over Market. Remember, your journey to financial stability is just that, a journey. Take these steps one at a time and you'll see the progress. Before you know it, you'll be well on your way to a more secure and prosperous future. As always, stay focused, stay disciplined, and remember to rise and thrive. Your success isn't just about how much you make, it's about how well you manage what you have. Don't forget to check the show notes for any links or additional information mentioned in today's episode. I'm Clair Gammel, and this has been another episode of Mind Over Market. Until next time, take care and keep thriving.